What is up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Erin. I am a wife, a mom, a military veteran, a certified personal trainer, and I spent 13 and a half years in multi-level marketing. I've healed my way out and continue to heal. And I use all of my social media platforms to educate on the dangers of multi-level marketing companies and the tactics used by their reps. I've been getting a lot of smaller little clips. And so today is MLM fails number 14. I need to do more of these. I plan to do more of these because it allows me to cover a lot of different companies and a lot of different tactics. So thank you to the people that have sent me these clips. I appreciate you guys so much. And if you would like to send me anything, you can visit my website, erinbees.com, and you can upload your videos or whatever right there on my website. If you'd like to follow me on Instagram, here's how you can do that. And without further ado, let's get into the very first video, which happens to be Autumn. How do you say her last name? Calabrese? I think that's how you say that. From Beachbody, aka Bodi, and her new hormone regulating program that, in my opinion, she should not be doing. But let's watch it together, shall we?
I don't feel the way that I know I'm supposed to feel.
A lot of irritability,
disrupted sleep.
I have constant.
Are these the videos that these people submitted to try and be a part of this program? Is that what's happening?
Brain fog.
Just feeling like I'm fighting against my own body.
When I looked for a solution to these,
Body super trainer, fitness and nutrition expert. Really? Autumn, what credentials make you the expert on fitness and nutrition? What credentials do you hold? None? Got it. I can't even read this. Something certified hormone health coach. Okay. To me, that sounds like she's cosplaying as an endocrinologist, which, ooh, don't like that. Let's hear what Autumn has to say.
these problems, I just felt like there must be a puzzle piece missing. This is your 12-week answer to the frustrating symptoms of hormone imbalance.
Imagine thinking that you could take a multi-level marketing company's product, follow their workouts, and take their supplements, and that you could fix your hormones from that within 12 weeks. Now, I am no hormone expert. I am not an endocrinologist. However, this being an MLM product or program is extremely alarming to me. And the fact that there's going to be people that actually fall for this is absurd. If you are somebody that suspects that you are having issues with your hormones, go see your doctor, go get some blood work, and go speak with a professional, not somebody that's cosplaying as a hormone expert on the internet that is associated with a multi-level marketing company.
The major puzzle pieces are the nutrition, the fitness, the stress management, and the supplements. You've got to address the nutrition. Our body is literally made up of everything we eat. That's one puzzle piece.
Autumn, if you had the answer to this, wouldn't that have already been put out for everybody in the previous programs that look similar, I should say, to this program? What I'm trying to say is I feel like they, aka Beachbody, Bodi, whatever, wash, rinse, and repeat their programs. I feel like they combine different exercises, call it something different, package it, and put it out, and everybody has to go and buy it, and it's not really that different. I might be wording that kind of weird because I am getting hungry, but kind of like Prove It does, in my opinion, where they are putting out an old flavor and, you know, new packaging, but it's very similar to an older flavor. Do you know what I mean? That's what this feels like to me. But y'all let me know what you think in the comments.
Next is the fitness. A complete fitness program combining strength training and Pilates.
Now, see, when I see this, I think, what if somebody has problems with their back? What if somebody has, you know, just problems in general that they can't do this program, but there's somebody that they think has problems with their hormones and they're trusting Autumn and Bodi, which you should not do, in my opinion. You know, not everybody can do these types of movements. And the fact that she is saying, hey, no, this is for everybody. You know, you want to fix your hormones, here's how we're doing it. That's not going to work for many people as a certified personal trainer.
On the door track that mimic both the Pilates Cadillac and Reformer machines. Then there's easy to follow breath work.
You can find free breath work videos on YouTube to help with managing stress. You don't have to pay somebody in Beachbody to do this.
Proven to help with stress management. And then the supplements were also a really important part for blood sugar support and stress management. If you really want to improve the balance of your hormones, you got to take a comprehensive approach.
And you should go to the doctor to do that. You should go to a licensed professional to help you figure out if you have things going on with your hormones and what you should do about it. Again, not a multi-level marketing company. This is very dangerous.
And this is comprehensive in every way. You can feel better. That power is in your hands. This is Belvital.
Oh my God, Belvital. That's the name you picked for this? Coming December 2024. No, thank you. Hard pass. What did y'all think about that? To me, it's a little infuriating, but you know, this whole video is going to be infuriating while we're talking about body. Let's just roll to another body video. Now, this was sent to me, and allegedly this person is a nurse, and they're talking about how being a part of Bodi helps other people. But if you're a nurse, by the way, shout out to all the nurses. I see y'all. I appreciate you. Y'all are angels on this earth, for real. This person, you only helped people by getting them started in Beachbody, aka Bodi. As a nurse, you are helping a lot of people. So let's see what she has to say. I'm sure it's going to be a wild ride. I have not watched this fully, so.
Have mercy. I'm just trying to put some clothes away, but I'm like, you know what? I gotta just say this for a second. Well, I got one load put away. I have 2 more left. The beach was so much fun. I just bought my hotel ticket. Well, reserved my room for Anaheim next year summit. I cannot express how good this past summit was. It was just such a more relaxed feel. We're just such a cohesive group. Our team is so awesome. And I cannot wait for the next group of ladies to come in. And if you've been watching the summit adventure and thinking to yourself, man, that would be fun. I really would love to hang out with that group of gang and work on my health and wellness and be in community with other people and make an income while doing it. And I said I was going to bring on 5 new partners for July, and I'm going to dial it back a little bit and say I just want 3. I want 3 women who want to be leaders in this business. I'm looking to help women develop their leadership, their confidence, both with their personal fitness trajectory and nutrition trajectory, but also helping other women build flexibility in their life with this business, with the income opportunity.
I'm sorry, the income opportunity? Let's look at what that Beachbody opportunity or Bodi. I keep saying Beachbody, but I think most people are familiar with Beachbody. They rebranded to Bodi. I think it's to try and get away from some of the negative press, if you will. But that's why you'll hear me say Beachbody and Bodi, is because I want to make sure everybody knows what company I'm talking about. But let's look at their income disclosure statement, which I also have included in the video description. This is from 2023, and 86.8% of development and leadership ranks were at the rank of Emerald, and their average earnings were $4,970 for the year. All of this is before any expenses. So this event that she's talking about comes out of her pocket. Any products that they purchase for themselves, that comes out of pocket. So all ranks, the average earnings were $3,300 for the year was the average before any expenses for the entire company in 2023. Distributor, which I believe is one of the first ranks, makes up 79.5% of the company, and the average earnings for 2023 was $690. Keep in mind, these event tickets, the hotel, food while you're there, and any products that they are buying every single month as distributors is going to come out of that. So these people are absolutely in the hole, and that makes up 79.5% of the company. So tell me again how this is a great financial opportunity for people, because it's not. And that comes directly from the numbers from Bodi themselves. Then you have the development and leadership ranks, which makes up 20.5% of all distributors, and their average earnings were $13,450 for the year. So these are people that more than likely have a team under them, and they're barely making just over $1,000 a month before any expenses. Then you have Star Diamond and Diamond, and Star Diamond makes up 0.9% of the company, and their average earnings was over 151K. And Diamond, I believe, is the rank prior to that. And the way that they have this written is kind of odd, but in my opinion, these companies do write it this way to confuse people. So let's see, Diamond makes up 1.8% of all distributors in the company, and their average earnings were $25,314. Now, this is based off of average. I would love to see the median numbers, but I'm not seeing that on here. And so tell us again how this is an incredible financial opportunity for people, because it's not.
And I'm looking for women who want more for their life and have a positive outlook and kind of that cup half full and optimism and ready to just get down to work and do something. It doesn't have to be this crazy, like, you don't have to know social media and you don't have to know what you're doing, because we teach you. We teach you what to do. And we have an amazing training for you, and you go as your own pace. Like, there's no expectation other than what you set for yourself. And at the end of the day, you just get to be a happier, more like a healthier you, the better version of you.
I don't agree with that. I don't think that people that join multi-level marketing companies are happier and healthier for being a part of the MLM. I actually, in my opinion, think that it's the opposite. I think people's mental health suffers. I think that people's finances suffer. I think that people have a hard time with relationships because, in my opinion, in multi-level marketing, those relationships are transactional based. So when that person is not making money off of somebody that they're calling their family or their friend, then they are completely removed from being a part of that person's life. They're deleted on social media, removed from any of the groups or whatever program or system or whatever that the companies are using, the teams are using. And that makes it very difficult for people to establish normal relationships when they get out. So I do not agree with her saying, oh, people are happier and healthier when they're a part of MLM. Absolutely not. And if we're specifically talking about Beachbody or Bodi, this is a company that I feel very similar to Optavia or Prove It, any health and wellness multi-level marketing company. I feel like this is a company that teaches people to have a terrible relationship with food, a terrible relationship with working out. I feel like they combine different movements that is just skyrocketing the potential for people to get injured during working out. I think that there are people that come out of these companies, in my opinion, with disordered eating, and it's atrocious. So no, I don't think that people are happier and healthier after joining a multi-level marketing company and staying in it. Absolutely not.
And that's what Bodi's mission is to help people have healthy, fulfilling lives. Like, that is what this is. Like, I don't do anything crazy. I listen to personal development, I drink a shake, I do a workout, I connect with other women, and I have a lot of fun doing it. And it's that passion purpose. I get up in the morning and I have a purpose. Yes.
You have a purpose, even if you're not a part of a multi-level marketing company. I do believe that everybody has a purpose, but you don't need to join a multi-level marketing company to try and find that purpose. And the reason that I'm saying that is because in these companies, you are taught to look for people that are struggling with something and act like you have the solution. Those solutions are based on proprietary blends, workouts specifically with Bodi that are dangerous for a lot of people, in my opinion. And it's not going to work. And I just think it's atrocious. You're trying to, and I think what she's getting or what she's trying to say here is almost like a purpose-driven life, which is a Christianity thing. So, I mean, are we tap dancing here on using Christianity and weaponizing that to get people to think that God led them to this multi-level marketing company. I don't know. You guys can let me know what you think, but everybody here, in my opinion, everybody, not here, but everybody has a purpose. I think everybody has something that they are good at, that they enjoy, that they're passionate about, but you don't have to join a multi-level marketing company in order to find that.
I have a purpose being a mom, and I have a purpose being a wife, and I have a purpose like in other aspects of my life, but this just gives me that like way to feel like I'm helping other people, like truly at the root cause of what makes people tick. Like, it's just
the root cause of what makes people tick is none of your business. That sounds extremely manipulative. Oh, I'm trying to figure out exactly what people, what motivates people so that I can say the right things so that they do what I want them to do.
You won't know until you do it. You really won't. And this is like the new age. Like, this is, I mean,
no.
Yeah, I could go on and on. But I got my hotel room reserved. I'm going to Cali next July. For my birthday, mind you. So this could be a great time to have a birthday party out in Cali.
Oh, okay. This is one of those things that I know I did when I was a part of multi-level marketing. You would go on these trips. You would go to these company events. It would be like killing two birds with one stone. So you're going to the company event. You're going to get all this training. You're going to get all this indoctrination fed to you, in my opinion, based off of my experience. And, we're going to combine it. We're going to combine it and call it a vacation as well. Last I checked, a vacation is where you're relaxing or doing the things that you love that is not associated with work. That's not a vacation. But this is something that I see a lot and saw when I was a part of multi-level marketing, where you'll combine two different things. So these people will promote it as, I'm going on vacation, I'm going to the company event, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. You have no time to do anything. You're in classes or meetings or whatever the entire time you're there. And then by the time it's time to go home, you're exhausted because you're not sleeping, you're at events, you're trying to fit in food where you can. It's wild. But this is something that I definitely do see a lot. Y'all let me know what you think about that in the comments. And were you guys a part of multi-level marketing? And if so, what was your experience when you would go to these company events? Let me know.
California. And yeah, so I'm looking for my 3 women. Are you one of my 3 women?
No. Are you one of my 3 women? Nope, I sure am not. All right, so now we're going to go into, this is an essential oil video. I don't know what I want to call this. And this is somebody that is in the company called LiveGood. Now, if you remember, maybe you don't because it's been a while, I did several videos. This is somebody that is in LiveGood that is giving advice on how to take peppermint oil. And please, do not ingest essential oils. Do not listen to this person's advice. This is so dangerous for so many people, for so many reasons. Don't do this. Okay. Oh, God. Oh, we're just straight on the skin. No carrier oil. No, nothing. Okay. Oh, nope. I just know that burns. I just know her eyes are watering. That is not comfortable. Oh my God, do not do this. I just feel like maybe I was interrupting something in that, and it makes me very uncomfortable. Do not ingest essential oils. This next one is an Amare. I titled it an Amare fail. And apparently in Canada, they can no longer use the term happy juice. So this is her workaround. So now we have to call it HJ. They didn't think about this one very well, I feel like. Y'all know what I'm talking about. How about you just don't call it happy juice? Apparently they can't say happy juice anymore in Canada. So if you see it, you can report it. And I do suggest that. Anyways, that was a lighter one, if you will, because now we're going to get into some heavier things. Seint, which is an MLM company that used to be called Mascara several years ago. They are the ones that have the cream-based makeup, that have the kits. Also, if you're looking for a dupe, Makeup Forever has had that for quite some time. So you don't have to buy it from this company. But apparently Seint is closing their MLM side of their company and only going affiliate. And these people are so upset about it, which I understand, having been a part of somebody that a company was bought out and all of a sudden we're a new company, and all of the feelings that I had at that time, I understand. However, the videos that I'm seeing of some of these people in Seint are, I don't even want to say losing their minds because that sounds terrible, but the emotional, let me set up my camera and video how emotional I am about this. And it's odd to me. It's so odd to me. But anyways, let's get into it. This is the first one. These just make me uncomfortable. I guess that's what I should have just said. These make me uncomfortable because why? Why are you doing this? Why not process these feelings away from social media rather than putting it out there to try and emotionally manipulate your audience? I guess that's what I'm trying to say. It just makes me uncomfortable.
I do feel like I'm mad. Now that I mean, 98.
I really love the makeup. Like the product is still the same.
That you would even think of me, it kills me.
A person or a product. I know.
What are we doing here? First of all, these people are upset because they're getting rid of the income off of having a team. And apparently Seint, as of October, is going to be going to an affiliate model. I believe they call it an enhanced affiliate model. So I'm definitely genuinely curious to see if there's going to be any recruiting when it comes to that. I wonder if they're doing like a pure romance kind of thing where, oh, we'll pay you for a year off of your downline. They'll expect people to recruit more affiliates, or things like what Prove It is doing. I'm definitely curious to see when that comes out. So if you guys find any information about that, feel free to send it, and you can go directly to my website, erinbees.com, to submit any information that you see. I appreciate you guys so much. So they're upset because they're not going to be getting paid off of their teams anymore. It's almost like the anti-MLM movement has been saying, along with the FTC, along with Truth in Advertising, along with so many people, that, hey, if you're making the majority of your money off of having a team versus the selling of the product, it might be a pyramid scheme. So that's why these people are so upset. So that's the first one. I have another one. And again, this was sent to me. Thank you to the individuals that have sent a lot of this information my way. I appreciate you. And this one is a very highly emotional video. So if that's something that you're not in a place to watch today, I totally get it. You can skip this one. The emotions are interesting. So brace yourselves.
It's 1:30 a.m. It's my birthday. Can't sleep. You might be wondering why I'm making a video while crying. My heart is broken. Maybe I'll regret making this video, I don't know, but I just want to be real. As many of you know, I have been a Seint artist for 6.5 years. Seint is the makeup that I love and sell. I joined the artist program when it was Mascara Beauty, when it was just a baby.
First of all, if it's a product that you love and and sell and still use and you're happy, why the emotions? Because if you're able to make money, and we've heard people in MLM say, oh, listen, you can do this affiliate thing by ignoring 75+% of the compensation plan. You can just sell the product and make a commission. Why are they upset? If you love the product, if it's about the product, why are you this upset about not getting paid off of your team anymore? I think we all know the answer to that. Feel free to drop it in the comments. But I just find it so ironic that they're upset that they're not getting paid off of their teams anymore when they probably have been pitching to people, listen, you don't have to recruit. You can just sell people the product. Well, great. That's what you guys are going to do then, right? Oh no, they're jumping to like olive tree people.
And I fully committed to it. I was so loyal to a fault. I've spent the last 6.5 years in this business connecting with people who I love.
Are you trying to force tears there? Are you trying to force the tears out of your eyeballs? That just feels very unnatural to me. I don't know this person. I don't need to know this person. This just feels very uncomfortable to me. If you're having this type of an emotional reaction, maybe not putting it on social media, maybe journaling, speaking to somebody that you love, respect, and care about that's not in your downline anymore. Yikes. Maybe a partner, maybe a therapist, but putting this on social media, what is the reason?
I have been in leadership almost the entire time, and they made an announcement tonight that they're changing their business model to affiliate marketing.
Did they just announce it, or have people known for a week or so prior to that happening? Certain leaders allegedly knew prior to that. I wonder if those leaders told their downline. I wonder if those leaders within that last week were like, keep going, guys, keep selling, keep recruiting, because I bet they didn't say anything to their teams because they don't want their paycheck to drop.
Dramatically impacts a lot of people I love and care about and their families, and I'm struggling. I feel like I'm going through this grieving process.
Do those team members also have a team as big as yours if you have a large team? Are they going to take the financial loss as much as you are? Are you at the top of the pyramid? I just have so many questions because just like we saw Tony and Jay, present them being terminated from Monat, as I call it, trying to make it about their team and the people that they care about. It was their check that was cut off when they were terminated. So my question is this person really that concerned about her team, or is she more concerned about herself and the fact that she's losing that money from having that team?
Already, it's going to take a while to get to the other side of it. I'm just extremely grateful for all of the relationships that I have found through this journey, and I wish it wasn't over.
What is with the eye closing? Maybe this is just how she's processing emotions. Maybe this is just who she is. Maybe this is how she is. I don't know. But to me, that feels like she's trying to force tears because she knows she is filming. I just find that really odd. You know how you see things and you're like, man, that seems really out of place. That seems like, not natural. That's what that feels like to me.
Grateful for everything I've learned, every experience I got to have.
You know what that feels like? That feels like Amber Heard. Y'all know what I'm talking about? I know y'all know what I'm talking about. And she's talking about, and I stepped on a bee, like that kind of a... That was so ridiculous. It feels unnatural. It feels forced. It feels like, hey, I'm going to put this on social media so that I can get some more interaction.
It's my 32nd birthday, and a dramatic shift is happening, one I was completely unprepared for. So forgive me as I go through this process with a lot of people that I care about a lot. I just want it to be real.
Okay, I don't know if that was real, because again, I don't know her. I don't need to know her, but that felt uncomfortable. That felt very uncomfortable. Okay, I need to give a content warning because these next 2 videos and 2 screenshots, first of all, they were sent to me, but it does discuss child loss. So please, if this is it's a heavy topic, but if this could be triggering, please skip these last 2 videos because they're atrocious. Everything that you think it could be, talking about child loss and then pitching an MLM product by sharing about the child loss. Yeah, that's what we're going to see. So please just prepare yourselves for that. I think it's absolutely vile, but I also understand that, not everybody is going to want to see this. So please take care of yourselves. Okay, this first one is actually in Monat. And so let's watch this, and then I'll put the screenshot up so that I can read what she says. On her video, it says, "The day I understood residual income." Oh, this is so disgusting. "This was one of the hardest days of my life. I just left the hospital without my baby girl, just her memory box. This day I will never forget because my phone made a ding sound and I looked at it and it was a payment." Oh, that is what stands out to you on that day? The fact that you got a payment, not the fact that you lost a child, not the fact that you went through this traumatic event. "Oh no, I got a payment from my MLM company." Disgusting. And she goes on to say it was a payment from Monat Global, whatever you want to call it. "Truly, at this moment, I started crying all over again, but this was for a different reason. It was because this was for my family. It was one of my biggest checks to date." Oh, so that makes losing a child okay. The fact that it was such a high payment. Are you kidding me? Do they hear themselves? This is absurd. The shares happen to be a part of this one too. How's the timing? "This was money for our family in one of the hardest seasons of life. It meant the hard work I put in was paying us back in a time our family needed this most." Oh my God. At this point, neither myself or Marcus had been working for months, and I knew the months ahead would be tough healing from losing Pixie. So when I say this was more than money, I meant it. It was also at this moment that I realized more families needed to know about this way of making money. Why is everything commas? Why is she not just using proper punctuation? I don't understand. "I made a pact to myself I won't be stopping until I've helped everyone that needs this like I needed this." Oh my God. I had no idea my life would take this turn, but all I knew was I was grateful I had my Monat business to fall back on. DM residual income, or DM residual for information. She just turned this story about loss of a child into a recruiting post. Oh my God. And I've also noticed a trend of people that have experienced child loss using this. They're telling their story about losing a child, which I can't even imagine. But they're using it to try and either promote Amare or promote their MLM and say, "Oh, well, thank goodness, I got paid." Disgusting. Hate it. Vile. This one is just as disgusting. This one's Amare, so we'll watch the video and then I'll put the screenshot up so that we can read it together. Now, I don't know if I can play the music on that. I'm not sure. Ava may have replaced it. But the song that is playing right now as I'm reacting to it is a version of "I Love It When We're Cruising Together." Y'all remember that song from back in the day? Yeah, it's a version of that. So here she is talking about, "Lost my child to childhood cancer 2 years ago this month. Everything feels heavier than usual today as we prepare for his heavenly birthday." She's mixing up her Amare products, and the song that she chose is "I Love It." Girl, what? And here's what she said. "So much of me wants to shut down, hide, and wish it all away." Well, the song choice that you selected says otherwise, in my opinion. "My heart will forever be broken and I cannot run from it, but I can say it how it is, feel it, cry it out, and keep moving forward. I will never get over this level of loss, but I can do my best to show up in his honor and search for even the littlest, the smallest ray of sunshine in every day until we are reunited in heaven. I skeptically..." Oh my God. See, that is enough. That right there would have been enough for people to surround you and support you and, send you lots of love on this day that you're celebrating or trying to celebrate in your son's honor that has passed. But no, we got to plug the MLM. We got to plug Happy Juice. Are you kidding me? Are you joking? I skeptically started drinking Happy Juice 4 months ago in hopes for moments of fresh air in the heaviness of grief. It by no means mended my broken heart, nothing will. But it has given me those moments of sunshine and fresh air that I've so desperately needed. This is disgusting. I'm even more thankful for this helpful tool on days like today, as it's allowed to me feel all the feels without being numbed out. Oh my God. Give me all the Jesus and juice to get through this month. I hate it. That's what I'm going to say. I mean, it's awful that these people have lost children, and my heart goes out to them as a mother myself. However, telling that story to try and emotionally manipulate your audience and try to get people that maybe are experiencing the same or similar levels of grief to take your happy juice from Amare is unethical. It's disgusting, it's predatory, and I'm just going to leave it at that because that was a lot. We made it through it. Thank you guys for being here. If you enjoyed today's video, and I feel weird saying that because of what we were just talking about, like how do you enjoy that? But if you're supportive of today's video, feel free to give me a thumbs up. And a free way that you can support my channel is by clicking on the subscribe button and maybe sharing the video if you feel comfortable doing that. And if not, that's okay too, but click subscribe. It's the free way to support my channel. And if you guys have any information that you would like to send my way about anything that I talked about or anything that you're seeing on social media or online, feel free to message me over at my website, erinbees.com. And guys, don't join an MLM. Don't do that. God, I'm going to go have a snack. I hope you guys have a snack. Thank you for being here. Thank you for all of your comments. Thanks for watching all the way through, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye, everybody.